Heart-wrenching ghost story. There was a very beautiful village. A grandmother used to live in that village. She was almost 90 years old. All the children of the village used to insist on listening to her stories every day. And she used to sit all the children together and tell them different kinds of stories. Once upon a time, a boy started insisting on the grandmother that, "Today I want to listen to the stories of the scary witch." But the grandmother did not want to tell the children the story of a ghost. She felt that the children might get scared, but all the children started insisting on the grandmother. Then the grandmother started telling the story. There was a hill in a forest. A scary witch used to live there. There was a small ruin in that hill. The witch's treasure was hidden inside that ruin. It contained many gems, diamonds, pearls, jewels and many women's ornaments. To protect the treasure, the witch used to maintain an atmosphere of fear in that forest, so that no one could come close to that ruin. But one day a woodcutter entered that forest to cut wood, and in search of firewood, he reached the central part of the forest, where the witch's ruin was built. There was a lot of dry wood lying around the ruins. He thought that there could be no better firewood than this, which was completely dry. The woodcutter kept moving forward collecting wood from the stairs of the ruins. As soon as he reached the door, there was a very huge door, which was completely made of wood. The woodcutter had never seen such beautiful craftsmanship before today. As soon as he touched that door, he felt a strange feeling. He felt as if someone was calling him inside. In a state of intoxication, the woodcutter entered inside. As soon as he went inside the ruins, his eyes were dazzled. There was a store of gold coins, diamonds and jewels in big earthen pots. The woodcutter had never seen so much wealth before today. It is natural that any person would be dazzled by seeing such a huge treasure. Then suddenly the door inside the ruins closes with a sound, and strong winds start blowing. The woodcutter saves his life by holding a pillar in the ruins. Then that scary witch reveals her terrifying form. On seeing this, the woodcutter faints, and the woodcutter spends one night in this condition. And when the woodcutter regains consciousness, he sees only trees all around. The woodcutter does not understand how he reached here. The woodcutter puts his hand in the pocket of his kurta, and he finds a gold coin. He becomes very happy to see this. He thinks his life is saved and he also got such a big coin, which will cover his expenses. And excitedly he comes back to his village without wood. He tells this to everyone at home, but his family members do not react. He thinks that I am telling my things to everyone so loudly, but why is no one able to hear me? Then he puts his hand in the water vessel lying nearby to wash his face, but he cannot touch even a drop of water. He does not understand whether he has become invisible or he has died. And then grandmother wakes up all the children from sleep. Actually all the children had fallen asleep while listening to the story. And as soon as all the children open their eyes, each of them has a gold coin in their hand, and the child who insisted on listening to a story from grandmother has disappeared. Grandma looks for him everywhere, but he is nowhere to be seen. All the children wonder where he has gone. The child remains a mystery boy.